After building the branch line to Southport via Warwick last time out, this time I'm actually going to use it to run some freight trains too. Hey everyone, it's M4J here and welcome back to From Steam to Electricity here on Transport Fever 2. Welcome to Haltwhistle. We're not actually building in Haltwhistle today, but I thought I'd just have a look at it. It's a pretty town, what can I say? I also pronounced it really weirdly then, apologies for that. Haltwhistle's doing well. We got goods coming in, we got construction materials coming in. Obviously we can do better, and we shall be doing better very shortly indeed. Just looking to see, is there anything else that we could be... Yeah, I feel like this. So you're loading up with construction materials. I'm just looking to see. That's all the way down here, isn't it? Because you bring stone down, and then you turn that stone into construction materials, and then you transport them all over the place. Haltwhistle has 51 there. You already have 25 there. Where do you go after this? Knutsford, which is back up north. Just wondering why you've got goods on board still. I don't think it tells me where they're going, which is kind of annoying. Yeah. I might have to have a look at the orders on here because that doesn't seem right. Anyway, first thing I'm going to do in this episode is I'm going to open up this and I'm going to open up this, and I have a note here. Even out road to Warwick Food Processing Plant. If I delete that, that's this bit here, because if you look here, this is causing us some concerns. So we are going to even out this road. The way we are going to even out this road is by building it around the hill. So if I grab this here, and we're going to build it around like this, which does mean increasing the distance on the route for the line from Warwick, but it does mean shortening the route from the other farm, so it's kind of swings and roundabouts a little bit. I'm just going to destroy all of this. To be honest, this bit here could probably get dealt with as well. We'll sort that in a second. We're going to do this, and we're going to do this. There we are. As for this section, I guess what we're going to do is come along this way, and then just build you in a curve. Zoom in. There we go. Build you in a curve around like that. Bosh. Done. So yeah, it does increase the length of this line a little bit, but not a huge amount. It does still work. That's the main thing. But what it should do is decrease the average speed. Increase the average speed along this section here. It's a lot more gradual, it's a lot easier to navigate. The coming back might still be a little bit slower, but we don't have two lines navigating that bit, we only have one. So I think overall, if I just grab you for a second and speed you up, it does still slow down to 6 actually. Maybe it's not gone quite as fast as I'd have hoped. I've also got the time progression on again. I don't think I had that last time, but yeah, I added that again. It does seem more gradual actually. Things do seem to be moving a little bit more. Possibly. Yeah, things maybe are getting spaced out a little bit again. We'll see. Oh, that's new. That's a bus, I believe, and that's new too. That's exciting. We might actually take advantage of that in a second. More brake vans. Good. Very good. So yeah, up here, up the hill here, we have this, which is a railway. It branches off from this little short double track stretch here. You can see it's got this like double cross junction here. Oh, that's new too. Lovely stuff. And that, which I think carries more, so that's exciting. Another loco. Yeah, we're getting lots of stuff here. Excellente. Cool. And a new industry. Very nice. So yeah, we're going to do a couple of things here. One of the first things we're going to do is, I've already double tracked this stretch here, but we're actually going to double track it right the way up, basically to this junction. I think somewhere, maybe just before this, would be where it branches off. You can imagine that they didn't want to spend too much on the embankment, so they made it double track just here instead. So we're going to do this, and then I'm also going to just pause the game quickly. I'm going to remove that piece of track there and that piece of track there, because this is going to be the new, like so. And then I'm also going to remove this signal. Actually, just hang on. Which way are you traveling? You're going uphill. Okay, that works. That's fine. So we're going to remove this signal here and this piece of track here, and also this piece of track here, just to make sure that this next bit here is definitely parallel. And we're going to do this. And basically, we're going to double track this, not all the way, but some of the way up the hill here. Like so. Where's a good place to stop it, actually? I'm wondering if somewhere around here, maybe, where it switches, or somewhere here during this transition. Because I want it to be single track for the last stretch to Warwick. So I think maybe the next one. So this is quite a big embankment again, and I'm saying about saving money down the bottom, but they're spending it up here. Maybe the budget ran out then, and this is as far as they could go with it. So we'll do it like this, and then this last little section here, we're going to curve it in. 30 miles an hour. Can we go a little bit faster? 33. If I could get to 35. There we go. 35. What speed's this bit? 50. Yep, that's fine. Excellent. So that's this section sorted. We will signal this now as well while I remember. One way, yes. Auto sig, yes. Please and thank you. Signal that like that. Remove that one like that. Yep, that's all of this bit done. Good. Oh, that's actually pretty damn perfect, if I do say so myself. And then we'll do this. Back down the hill. Did that work? Yes, it did. Excellent. Okay, that bit there is important. We're also going to do something similar on the other side in a little bit. We're just going to extend this bit through the cutting here, maybe to just over here-ish. The reason it's important is because today we're getting this up and running, Southport Food Processing Plant. So I need to get this, and I think for now, actually we could make it the length that it is. That's fine. Yeah, that works. And we're just going to pop it in. What we're going to do is this, and we're going to drag this down like this, and then this is going to squeeze in here. 2 tracks right now should be fine. We could go the whole hog and just make it 4, but no, 2 should be fine. 2 should be more than enough for what we're trying to do here. Building size, I mean, we don't want a roof style, that's for sure. Building size, I think automatic is fine as well. And then how close can we get the oil in here as well covered? Not quite. If I was to build it over here though, it actually covers nothing if I do that. Alright, we might need trucks for that last bit. I'm going to build it here, just in case we do add additional tracks in the future. And then here, we're going to curve it like this. And I believe from here, I can just do a straight, yeah, straight shot like that. Yeah, we go through a cutting. Yeah, it's a bit of a slope. But I think overall, that's okay. I'm going to do that. And then here we're going to do Actually, here, we're going to parallel it. Because I don't want trains, passenger trains especially, to get held up by freight trains leaving. So I think here we're going to do something like this. Up to here. And then at this point, it's going to come in to then branch out again. Where's 40? There's 40. I think it said 34 on the slow one there, but that's, you know, that's fine. This will have to get rebuilt if the platform extends. I know that. That's fine as well. 30. There we go. And then this side should be a lot easier to do. Ooh, maybe not. Too much curvature. That's interesting. Why is it saying that? Let's take this back and try it again, shall we? So you're going to do that. You're going to do this. When the money comes in. Come on, money. There we go. Where's... 35 I saw there. 35 is fine. There we go. Good stuff. I was worried then. I was genuinely worried. But nope, we're okay. Righto. So now we can place this one here. Did that work? Not quite. We can fix that though. That's fine. Yep, we'll do this and then we'll place another signal just here. And then this side we'll do this, and that might leave a room for one at the top. Nope, but that's fine again. Just turn off auto sig and we'll do that. Alrighty, so this should be connected to that and is good stuff. We do actually need to do the same thing down the other end. Do we extend this branch first? No, I don't think we will. Don't think we will. But what we will do is... yeah, come down here through this like this, through here, and then... and then somewhere, possibly just before this embankment actually, we're going to branch off again. We've got a branch of a branch. I know, right? Because we're going to build another station down here. And again, this one can probably be just 2 tracks. For now, at least. There we are. So, eventually, this is going to be plumbed in to this system as well. And that might even be today. We'll see. But right now, what I need to do over here is build this like so. Yep, that works. And then from here, we're not going to conform to the land. We're going to slope down. And yeah, we need to head over there. So actually, I kind of want to curve around these trees. Kind of like this. And then around these trees, kind of like this. And then down to the water, pretty much. Oh, just lost the money then. There we go. Every time we, or I start thinking we're running out of money, we do get quite a nice little income again. From, I assume, a ship stopping somewhere. Not 100% sure. Right, here we're going to do this. There we go. So we've basically repeated what we've done at the other end. Passenger trains on the right this time, freight trains on the left. And then somewhere along here, this is going to be double track as well, up to a point. We'll do this, and then I guess we'll take it as close to the junction here as we can. without it actually connecting. So if I did it to like here and then just duct it in. I know it looks stupid, but you can imagine like privately owned rail versus governmental owned rail, if that makes sense. National rail. So they built it right up to the boundary and then did the obligation thing. I forgot what I was saying then halfway through that sentence. That's good, that, isn't it? Yeah, they build it right up to the end of their boundary and then do the like end the single track section or double track section. Why am I having trouble doing crossovers today? What's going on? Maybe it was that. It was too tight. I can see that's doing it now. What the heck is going on? Right, try again. Connect that. And connect this end. There we go. And then we'll connect this, like so. And then we'll connect this end. There we go. Okay, I was worried then. I was like, what the hell's going on? So we're going to connect you like that. Yep, that worked. Good stuff. Move that one. And then up this end. Again, it got really close, but not quite made it. Do that, and then we'll do this. That should take us down the other end. I'm going to gamble and say that that worked. Yep, good. And again, not quite, but close enough. Turn off auto sig and place. Okay, so we now have a track connection from here all the way up to here. That's useful. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the coffee beans up to here. We're going to turn them into food. Some of that food is going to get dropped off in Warwick. The majority of that food is actually going to get brought down to Haltwhistle here. Some of it eventually will get trucked into town. That's why I was looking at this just now to see if that was actually in need of it. Some of it will get loaded onto boats and taken to Abingdon, I guess. That's a long way to go though. So what's the long boat route that runs from all the way up here? It's not that one. It's this one, I guess. Do you run all the way down to Abingdon? Yes, you do. So, if I check this, what's the button again? It's, you go into the contour or something. Or you can do it with any of them by the looks of it. So, up here at Haltwhistle, what do you load on? 100% goods. What if we did a 50-50? But then Knutsford, don't you swap for something? No, you stay goods. And then Hale, you also stay goods. And then Woodstock, it's because you don't come up here until after you've gone to Abingdon. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. In that case, I don't know what the plan is with that, but I want to bring something back down on the train from up here. Now we could bring grain and drop it off in Warwick and then bring it down here to turn it into food as well. Or we bring oil, which is plausible because there is somewhere, yeah, over here, a fuel refinery. But again, nowhere necessarily near here except fuel. There's no other industries here that we could potentially use. So we could just have to run empty for now. Which is a bit annoying. Not ideal. Either that or we set up a new boat route, but again, that's another new boat route, which I'd rather not have to do. Are you served by anything? No. Maybe we do that then. But then is Abingdon... No, it's not Abingdon Port. It's Abingdon North, isn't it? Yeah, this one. I thought we just changed the order of things. So it goes Woodstock, down to Abingdon, turns it into construction materials. What's the ratio? Is it a 1-to-1? It is a 1-to-1. So why don't we say on this line... Sorry, I'm just all over the place right now. So you are going to say full load all. And then this one, where you convert to carry construction materials, we could say the same thing. No? Full load all, but like wait for 2 minutes and then go. Although it's a 5-minute gap, so maybe we'll say wait for 5 minutes and then go. And then up at Knutsford, yeah, you're still carrying, because that's this one, Knutsford Central. Then you go up to Haltwhistle, and this is where you'd pick up food. So down to Knutsford again, and then to Hale, which is where you end. No, you do come down to Woodstock actually. So maybe we'll do like a train from Woodstock to Abingdon. We'll actually connect these two towns via train as well. It's not a bad idea, you know. Alright, let's try this. So at Haltwhistle, up here, number 4, you're going to load 50% goods, 50% food. Right? You're then also going to do that at Knutsford Central. Food, 50%. And then at Hale, you're going to do that. And then what we'll do is see if this works. And then at Woodstock, yeah, you're just going to unload everything. Okay. So what else have we got in Abingdon that could potentially be accepted in Woodstock? Fuel is the answer to that. So you, when you pick up your fuel, you do actually go to Woodstock first. Yeah, and fuel gets dropped off here. Okay. Do goods get dropped off here? They must do here, right? So I don't think there's actually anything here that we can offer. This is... Ah, see now this isn't served by anything right now. Maybe we'll just do passengers and food for now. Or just food down and nothing back. I don't know. I don't know. Let's have a look at building a station here. So let's go with this. Actually, does this need to be a through station? Probably at some point. Wow, can't speak. We'll rebuild it at that stage. For now, though, let's build a 1-track passenger station, and we're going to try and connect it to the harbour here. And the town, which that kind of does. Actually, if we just built it at the harbour, like connect it here, then the bus can do the rest, can't it? And I think right now we really do want to focus on just transporting freight. Can I squeeze it here? Yes, I can. So let's do that. Tracks 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then platforms 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Woodstock Station. Probably not the best location for it, but it is what it is. We need to do this up in Abingdon now as well. I think on this one, temptation's actually to build it in town, or at least as close to town, but all the food stuff is on the other side of town, so I might even have to go this side of the road. That's quite an expensive build. Let's just say hypothetically. Yeah, no, that's not going to work either. So I think we are actually going to have to build it down here. Actually, do you know what? We can just set up another boat to do this. It's fine. We'll just set up another boat to do this. Alright. Let's start looking at actually setting this up as a line. So, first things first. You're loading up here with coffee beans. So we'll set that up. Which is, what, this one? Coffee beans. We'll use both platforms. And I think for this we will actually say full load. 3-minute wait, that's fine. Then from there, we want to go all the way up to here. Where we're going to unload coffee. And we're going to load up with food. Which is that one. So this one, we're going to unload food. And I don't know what the ratio is here, but let's just say full load again. And then on the way back, we're going to stop at Warwick. And it should set that up automatically. Yep, seems to have. Good stuff. And then you're obviously just going to unload. Actually, just ignore whatever you can pick up basically. No point changing it. Right, so you are next. Haltwhistle to Warwick. No, Haltwhistle to Southport. Might as well do the end to end on this one, and then you are that. Cool. The boat is already set up here. Actually, no, because we will need a truck to bring the food from here down to here. Which, I guess, right now... It's really annoying that Haltwhistle doesn't accept food, because then we could literally just go there to there right now, and that'd be done. Or, you know, Knutsford doesn't accept food. Stafford accepts food. And Leatherhead does. And Stowmarket. But it's way too far to bring a train all the way over here right now. Even if it is carrying lovely food. Eventually, once the Stafford to Scarborough line is complete, we'd be able to bring food to Leatherhead and to Stowmarket as well. But not possible right now. So yeah, it's going to have to come on a ship all the way down here to Woodstock. And then from Woodstock, we could just truck it down to Abingdon. And then send it back. That's an option. And then we could even load fuel onto here. I don't know. Or oil or something to bring back. I don't know. There's a chemical plant there as well. And this is a plastics factory. Goods factory. But then we need something else that we don't yet have access to. Although there's wood here. Ah, man, I'm just getting carried away with my thoughts. Also, it is pitch black in this room, so 1 second, I'm just going to flick the light on. There we go. Always the professional. So yeah, it's the Woodstock to Abingdon section. There is one thing we could do with that, actually. Yeah, because it goes 4, 5, and I think this is just set to carry whatever. Oh no, it's only set to carry passengers. Oh, because it's going to passenger ports. That's why. Damn it. I was going to say this could carry passengers and food. But it doesn't work like that, does it? That would have been the answer to all my problems. We might just have to utilise the road here. Are you being fully supplied? No, but not far off. So actually that's a potential option. But we could just use trucks for now. Let's just check. This here does actually reach most of the roads. But I think if I place one here instead, that reaches all of them. And then we could just load up on the existing truck stop down here. And that's still quite a big payer. That'll do quite a decent job. If we put a cargo building... Actually, let's do this... Oh, hello. Where's all my money gone? This, and then you can sit at the end like that. That should load up nicely. I think we'll get this one going as well then, just so I don't forget. And right now you're just carrying food. I can't be bothered to do a return thing right now. There we go. So because you're just carrying food, we'll make you foodish coloured, which is that. And you are Woodstock. Actually, sorry, food, which I think is FO. Woodstock. And we'll just leave it as that, to be honest. And then you're doing that, and you are picking up just food, and you are dropping off just food. Oh, food apparently is more... Is that one even on here now? I think this was before I got the new colours. I'm just going to go with that one. That's fine. Actually, that's fuel coloured. What about this one? Yeah. Bread's a different colour in this world. Sure. We'll go with that. So, we might as well get the vehicles... That's a tram depot mark. We might as well get the vehicles running on this side now. What have we got? Can you carry food? No. This can. There's no point getting the bigger, more expensive one. Yeah. So I think we'll get like 20 of these. And we'll put you on the food. The Woodstock food. The food on the ships should already be carried down. You hope. So now it's just getting these trains running. I'm going to move this as well. The smart place to put it would be near one of these junctions. Possibly this junction, in fact, because it leads it in. Either that or we build it just outside Warwick somewhere. I'm really tempted to build it here, like backing onto the road. I'll show you what I mean. I know it involves destroying quite a lot of trees, but if we did something like this, and then this, I might just use the rusty rail here, and bring it in like this. I think that creates a decent looking-ish junction. Oh, come on, give me the money. There we go. How am I doing with my loan now? Am I still paying it off? Or is it still... Actually, I can afford some trains. Right. I'm going to max out the loan again for this, peeps. There we go. Buy trains. Right, so we've got these now as well, the saddle tanks, which are quite expensive. I feel like getting the reversed one. But I kind of want it not reversed. It's going to have to be this one, right? What's your power? 272 horsepower, tractive effort 64. That is more powerful than these. So I guess we're going to do this. And then cargo. I need something that can carry coffee beans and food. Which this can. And the boxcar can carry coffee beans and it can carry food. Oh, that's useful, because that's in-game. Uh, 11, 12... Oh, that's in... Huh. That's not very helpful, is it? Hang on, before I commit. Settings. I need the distance in meters. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Nope, that's still There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And if I get 3 of these, that's going to cost 6.3 million. Carries 48. It's not terrible. Carries 56. I think 120 meters is the length of the station though. So we kind of need it to be this. So it has to be 56. Less than ideal, but it is what it is. Right, and you're going to carry there. Go. Unpause. Door swings open, train chugs out. Alrighty. Coffee beans. First one. Nice. Already, we've got more coming out of here. Or almost as many as the first train can actually carry. So hopefully this line proves profitable enough that we can afford more trains. Now have I goofed here somewhere? No, you're travelling up the hill quite happily. The first one of these is travelling down the hill quite happily. This should speed up momentarily. There we go. Oh, I need you to run around train. I actually need these trains to flip. So I want the engine to run backwards down the hill and then forwards up the hill. Because I believe that's how it would work. So you're train 15, you're train 13, so train 14. I'll flip you as well. There we go. How popular is this now? Actually, that's pretty decent. That is pretty decent. And the only ones who aren't using my public transport are the ones who still want to go to Warwick. But 5% going to Southport as well. I guess they were already on the road, maybe? Who knows? That one's running full. And it'll basically fill up there as well. So that's good. How's this doing? Not that one. Or that one. This one. Yeah, up to 72 now. So that's pretty decent. Pretty decent. And we could still bring grain over here and bring that down the hill. There's loads of possibilities. I really want to wait for the first train to be loaded to head back up the hill just to see what happens when it arrives. And if the food, like if it actually knows that the food can go all the way down to Abingdon. It's quite a distance. It'll probably favour going to Warwick first. Machines. Is it possible to get machines over here? It will be in the future because we have machines being made up here. Correct? Yes. Eventually there'll be a cargo thing attached to this as well. Just hasn't been yet. Whether it's one continuous station, Scarborough gets a whole cargo thing added, or whether it's a separate thing that hasn't been built yet. The plan is to add cargo here somewhere, even if it means moving this road to make it straighter, which is probably going to happen anyway. There's quite a lot of machines here, and it looks like there'd actually be more machines here. I guess we need to get more steel here. Which is the steel line? This one, right? From Stowmarket. Ah, that's a pretty good rate. You actually should be named mixed now because you carry machines back. There we go. Sorry, I have machines on board. So we've got machines coming back down to Stowmarket. But eventually we could have a train that carries food from... I don't really know what we're going to do with Haltwhistle. This is probably going to be Haltwhistle's cargo area down here. Or maybe down here nearer to the docks. Down at Haltwhistle Port, and again we'll rebuild the road slightly to make that work. So it'll probably come from here, somehow join up with this main line, or it'll take the cross country actually. So it might even come out the port, swerve around this way, and then go through along the cross country line, stopping at maybe some of these places along the way. Deviate north at Towster, and then head up the hill to Stowmarket, and then to Scarborough, where it will pick up machines and bring it back. Possibly. We'll see. Has that first train reached the bottom yet? Yes. In fact, the second one has also reached the bottom. So this first one is now leaving. It didn't quite fill up full. Was that really 2 minutes? 3 minutes that you waited, though. I guess so. Yeah, 3 minutes. What's your thing right now? So yeah, this can go up to 5. At least. And then at this end, I guess you can also be 5. And then this one. Did I not set? Oh yeah, crap. Can't do that. Dope. Right, how are you doing? Nothing. You? Nothing. Is that something to do with this? Almost definitely. I think it's actually a supply issue right now. We don't have any beans. Which, that was a something else that I was going to look at. That was a something else that I was going to look at. That's good English, isn't it? Oh, I haven't done the road from here yet. 1 second. So I'm going to do something a little strange here as well. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. We're going to set the alternates on both of these. And I'm going to say, this one here, you're going to load up on food. And this one here, you're going to load up on coffee berries. Because I feel like... also, you are mixed. And I believe Haltwhistle already has one. So it'll be Haltwhistle 2. Yes. And this one's going to get renamed Haltwhistle 1. There we go. I feel like there's actually a coffee berry farm that was down here somewhere near the water. Yeah, there. That one. I think I've just come up with a solution to our little problem with the food. So this one here, I'm going to take food off of these. Not that one. Not that one. Haltwhistle. There it is. I'm going to take food off of this, and we're going to do a dedicated line. Just making sure I'm doing food and not goods. Yep. There we go. And then this one, I think, was all fine. Yep. So here's what we're going to do here. We're going to set up a new line from here. You're going to run down to Woodstock here. You're then going to hop across to here, and then you're going to take the coffee beans back up, and the coffee beans are going to come from here by truck to down here, because it's easier than just building a new port. So here you're picking up food. So you're unloading coffee berries and you're picking up food. At Woodstock, you are unloading everything on board, and then at Woodstock Port you are loading up with coffee berries. Cool. I'm going to do that. We're going to do this. And then here, so you need another berth built here. So I feel like you're going to fill up with stuff. So I think we need to do this. With another landing there. I kind of want you on your own dedicated landing. So you're not going to go to the one there. You're going to go to the other one like that. And here, I actually want you to full. Cool. So you are, I guess you're Haltwhistle Mixed 3, right? Or Mixed Haltwhistle. That's improper use of the spacebar mark. Oh, still improper use. 3. Okay. Then we need to do the trucks. And I'm going to actually leave you in suspense here. I'm going to wrap up this video right here, right now, because otherwise I'm going to run out of time and it's going to be like an hour-long video, and I don't really want to do that because I'd rather get 2 videos recorded tonight instead of 1. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course, if you're enjoying the series so far, it really does help me out. Drop some comments down below with ideas for future episodes or any feedback on the current episodes. Anything like that is always very much appreciated, very helpful indeed. Why? Sorry, bear with. So Woodstock Port is number 1. So you're just carrying goods here, right? So let's just say unload goods. Correct. And then up here again. Yeah. You should be 100% stone. It makes no sense why there was goods on board that boat. Yeah, sorry. Subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you for your continued support. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and until next time, I will see you soon.